Good morning out there. How you doing? The Social Connect AIMC Health Solutions. Saturday morning, our health and wellness video for you. So how is everyone doing this morning? I'm just checking on everyone. Did you go to the gym? Did you work out? Did you go for a walk? Did you kind of get the day started? I like to hear from you. Hear from you privately or whatever which way. So it's a new month. April's a new month. It's a new quarter. For those people in the business world, it's a new start, right? Spring just started. We're out here outdoors in the beautiful landscape here as we do in the spring. And stuff's starting to grow. We're outside. It's a little windy, but it's okay. But it's also National Stress Month. April's National Stress Month. And you wonder, why would April be National Stress Month when I always think of spring as like that new start? You know, it's not like you're in the holiday season or, you know, you're getting back to school like Labor Day. I would always think September is like the National Stress Month. So, how does stress happen? What controls stress? Cortisol. Cortisol is the monitor. That's the stress hormone that controls your stress. Now, you know, it's always, most of the time, it's outside forces that cause you to get stressed out, right? It could be your job. It could be your family, your relationships. It could be sitting in traffic. It could be deadlines, right? It could be any of those things that cause you to feel stressed out. And what happens is the cortisol hormone actually puts insulin into your blood veins, and you actually, your veins actually, your arteries kind of go smaller, and the blood doesn't flow. And what happens is when you're stressed out, you've probably seen this before. Some people get headaches. You may be constipated because a lot of what happens in your gut and your brain, they talk to each other a lot. So if you're stressed out, you ever probably notice that you may feel queasy in your stomach, or you know, you have intestinal issues and all that. That's because of blood flow. A lot of it, your stomach needs the flow to be able to, you know, relieve the toxins. Because what happens is when the cortisol gets built up, when you have too much, right, your body feels stressed out, your veins tighten, you don't have blood flow to your brain, you get headaches and all that, and that you cause stress. Now, of course, I can talk about a few things to help release stress, you know, from a diet and supplementation perspective. You know, there's a lot of things we always talk about. I talk about this every week. It seems like I'm repeating myself. Exercise. I love exercising in the morning because it sets precedence of the day, right? Exercise is really actually number one. Number two is breathing. Take in the air, relax, do relaxing breathing techniques. I always say when I'm stressed out, take a deep breath through your nose, release through your mouth, and just relax. That's another reason why I love yoga. If you don't, you know, have take up yoga yet, yoga is awesome because it really just relieves yourself. It just takes you away. You know, of course, good music also helps too. But of course, it's also diet, right? So, what happens when people are stressed, right? Some people, they hit the bottle, they have a few alcohol drinks, they'll eat a tub of ice cream. You know, that's what happens and that just makes the problem worse, right? You get more sugar and insulin in your body and your veins tighten. So you don't want to do anything like that. So, of course, diet, eliminating the sugar and dairy and all that really actually makes your cortisol go absolutely out of control. All right. But the last tip I want to give you is this. I always look at it from a root cause analysis perspective. Now, somebody could be stressed out. They could be overweight or not in shape. You always look at what the root cause is. Always try to figure out what's causing the stress and go on offense and try to attack that. Now, if you're having, honestly, relationship issues, you know, work on that. Don't get to the point where you're really stressed out. If you're having physical issues or, you know, you're having issues relieving yourself or all that, think about what's causing the stress. Is it a job? Right? I've had some really stressful jobs. I had a job recently. I was having heart issues. I'm gonna be a little secret there, right? So what happens is you get rid of the job. You have to get rid of the stress that causes you to get rid of the symptoms and what's causing you to be all stressed out. And that's going to help you too. So, of course, there's ways to manage it. Cortisone, breathing exercising, good diet, positive mindset. That's managing stress, right? You're able to attack stress. But always look at the root cause also. I'm really serious about that. Think about that root cause and go for that and work with professionals if needed to attack that. So that's my tip for the week. It's National Stress Month. One last thing. I'm going to put a couple products links. Great product called Bliss that helps you manage stress. But again, look at the root cause. Attack it that way and have a great week. Take care of yourself. Have a great week. Be healthy. Be strong.